Have you been asked to write a paper for a class using APA format? Don't worry, the Cerro Library has a quick guide on APA formatting to help get you started. So what is APA? APA stands for the American Psychological Association, who developed a guide to writing research papers. Some of these papers appear in academic journals, while others are written by students like you. This video uses the 7th edition of the manual, which was published in 2019. You can find lots of examples and explanations on the APA website, listed here at the bottom. You can also access the manual at the Cerro Library in print and online. So what is the purpose of APA? Researchers and your instructors find it easier to read papers written in a consistent, readable, and professional format. APA, MLA, and other style guides provide this uniform structure. APA in particular is often used in the social sciences, health, business, and education. If you're watching this video, it's probably because your instructor chose APA as the style guide they wanted you to use. Style guides also show you how to give credit to the original authors so that you're not guilty of plagiarism. So let's take a closer look. First, we'll cover some basics to get you started with your paper. We'll go over how to format your paper and take a closer look at the title page, the abstract, the main body, and the references page. You should also check out the Cerro Library's website. If you go there, on the left side, you'll see a link that says Citation Help, MLA and APA. We are going to click that link. Next, towards the top of the page, you'll see a tab that's labeled APA. We're going to click on that tab to access the APA Library Guide. The APA Citation Guide has a lot of useful information. For now, on the right-hand side, we're going to look for the links to templates that are already formatted for you. Click on either the Google Docs or the Microsoft Word template to access those. To edit a Google Doc file, click on File, then select Make a Copy. You're going to name this file and save it in whichever file type and place you want to use. This is what the first page of the Microsoft Word template looks like. Let's take a look at the title page, which is always going to be the first page of your paper on a separate page. Your entire paper should be double-spaced, including the references page. Use 1-inch margins on both sides and at the top and the bottom. You should also use a readable font such as Calibri, Arial, or Times New Roman, and you're going to use the same font throughout your paper. Also, a page number will appear in the top right corner of every page. So for the title page, the title should appear centered and in bold. It will be 3 lines from the top of the page down. Next, we're going to put an extra line space between the title and the author's name. That's you. Your instructor may also require additional information like the college, the course, their name, and the due date. If so, we'll include each of these centered and on separate lines after the author. If you're using the Cerro Library templates, everything's already formatted for you. All you have to do is replace the bracketed information with your own. The next page in an APA paper is the abstract. It's usually optional, but ask your instructor to find out if it's required. Notice the page number in the top right corner and the word abstract written in center and bold at the top. The paragraphs in the abstract are not indented. Then comes the main body of the paper. This is the big one, where you put all of your essay content. The title should again appear at the top of the page in center and in bold. The wording of the title should be the same as it appears on your title page. This will be the 3rd page of your paper if you have an abstract, or the 2nd page if you don't. The page number, again, in the top right corner, and each new paragraph here is going to be indented by 1/2 inch. The final section of your paper is always the references page. The word references should appear at the top of the page in center and in bold, or you can also put reference if there's only one citation. Each citation will be listed in alphabetical order by the author's last name. If there isn't an author, start with the title and include it alphabetically. Each reference should have a hanging indent, which means that the first line is up against the left margin, and each line after that is indented by 1/2 inch. If you use the template provided on the Cerro Library website, this is already formatted for you. There you'll also find step-by-step instructions on how to format hanging indents. We've mentioned how using the Cerro Library guides on the website can help make the writing process easier, but if you have any questions on how to format your paper, please contact us. You can schedule an appointment with one of our librarians by Zoom, phone, email, or in person, or you can chat with the librarian 24/7 on our website. Don't forget to check out our Zoom workshops, which do include APA formatting and citations. You can find the schedule at cerrocoso.edu/library. We hope to see you soon.